Anyhow, welcome everybody. Today is our normally scheduled streaming day, so we're gonna do some normally scheduled streaming. Anywho, today's agenda is very short, and it's probably going to be a shorter stream. We're gonna do Apocalyptic Shadow today, and we're also with the end goal of just getting the free Xuyei, who I have at E3 already, which means we'll get her E4. After which we get the Xuyei, we'll probably end off doing that, but we'll do some Firefly pulls. That is the plan for what we do with that. So, if you came here to watch me do pulls, we're going to save that to the end. Those of you who watch this in the future at some point on YouTube, I'll have a timestamp for you to jump to. Or you could just go into the video description. I'll put chapters on the video. I put chapters in all my videos now. Anywho, that's all we have planned for today. We have about 105 pulls, I think, but we'll talk more about the pulls and the pity and when we get to that. So let's just jump straight into this. I put it off. I could have done this before the story, in all honesty, but I chose not to. And I guess while we're still in the intro, I could take some time to give my final thoughts on the story so far. It was fun. Argenti's voice lines weren't in the game. Overall, there was a few scenes from the trailer that didn't play out, and I'm a little disappointed about that. It feels a little clickbaity. And overall, I feel like we resolved most things. I'm not sure if it was expressly told to us who was Sparkle's benefactor. It's heavily implied to have been one of the Stellaron hunters. Either being Kafka or Silverwolf. Possibly Blade, even. Who knows? But considering Kafka was bankrolling Silverwolf's shopping spree, it might have been Kafka. Or even Silverwolf as well. They seem really close. I kind of like how close they seem. But yeah, we're getting into the weeds now, so we're just gonna jump into it. I do have my lunch with me on a plate, so you might see me eating throughout the video. It's 3-meat pizza, if anyone is curious. Alright. Apocalyptic Shadow, Grim Film of Finality. There's also another quest line on the helm of the ship. I don't know how important that is. It doesn't show up on Fate's Atlas, so maybe we'll do it if we feel starved for content, but there's going to be stuff for us to do in Genshin sometime soon, because I believe Xuyei comes out probably today, actually. I didn't check to see if there was a trailer. Maybe we'll react to a Xuyei's trailer. I know her teaser's out, but I didn't react to it. I don't really react to teasers anymore.
Is there anything interesting here? I doubt it.
Shut up, Herta. Rolling the follower of Beauty. New message. Alright, Sparkle also told us to go find Dr. Edward. Hello, Miss Can. Did I catch you at a good time? I'm developing a new collaborative project for my humble store. The psychoanalysis chart suggests that you may be interested in this. Got another dreamscape for me? That'd be perfect for me. I'm not here to promote products this time. I want to discuss a collaboration. My store will be launching several thrilling dream bubbles, tentatively called the Apocalyptic Shadow series. The selling point of the series is to place the user in the middle of an apocalypse and have them personally feel the despair of watching on helplessly as the world collapses. Who would want to feel despair? It's the selling point. Who would want that? You may not know this, but I'm happy in a harmonious environment can numb one's spirit, and soon nothing will be able to evoke joy anymore. My secret partner hopes that you, dear Miss Can help give her a little push in this. If you can make the mass production and serialization of the Apocalyptic Shadow series a reality, you can be sure that you'll be offered a generous material rewards. Now's not a good time. Who is her? Who's this secret partner of yours? I'd love to answer you, but I'm not privy to the information. She has to be... She has the right to keep trade secrets, well, a secret, and I understand and respect that. Do meet with her to discuss the details of your collaboration when you have the time. From what I know, she could be in the city chiseled in the primordial dreamscape by now. According to the address Dr. Edward provided, you seem to have found that supposed business partner. Dr. Edward. The city chiseled from the primordial dreamscape. The puppet over there is the one that collaborates with Dr. Edward. Let's check it out. Elegy. The unknown forms of captivating and elusive shadows dance gracefully. Everything shall be reborn from the name of destruction, from the moment of finality and atop finality's cliff. Who are you? I seek the traces of finality. You can call me Elegy. Finally, you're here, Miss Can, the one who looked at the apocalypse in the eye. I've been waiting for you for a long time. The puppet wearing a black veil over her face doesn't move, yet you somehow feel that the shape she gave you a small curtsy. Are you dressed in mourning attire? Because I am the one who mourns for the dying world. Time is flowing backward, and the world becomes increasingly fragmented in every moment. That is what I mourn for. Are you here for the apocalyptic shadows? Do you have the dream bubbles for Dr. Edward? You can see it that way, but Dr. Edward and I have different destinations. We only complement each other's needs at this moment, where time intersects. I travel between civilizations at the moment of their obliteration and track down intelligence from countless annihilated worlds. As for Dr. Edward, he attaches more importance to the commercial value of these traces. Are you a mourning actor? Are you a messenger from the Garden of Recollection? No. I'm not mourning the worlds that have already been destroyed, eventually been destroyed, but the future, past, that is destined to reach finality. Seeking traces of finality, that is the calling of us Creed Esquires. Equiesces. Creed Equiesces. I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced. Miss Can, memory is a breeding ground of dreams. Behind each many do-or-die battles you have experienced lies the potential finality. The traces of finality can be probably found therein. I'll reward you generously for your help. Would you be willing to share your past dreams with me? No, I've got better stuff to do. What should I do? Please close your eyes and let me help you with backtracking to see finality's projection. Close your eyes and hear the elegy. You can feel yourself sinking, getting further away from the real world. However, you find the depths you once narrowly escaped drawing closer. Apocalyptic Shadow. Apocalyptic Shadow is a series of highly difficult challenge stages and are refreshed periodically. Got it. Trailblazers must face projections of finality to defeat bosses they have faced before. These formidable foe materializations will have slight differences between them and the regular enemy bosses. Trailblazers can check out the details by reading about enemies' traits when the battle begins. Each period of Apocalyptic Shadow is updated with unique ruinous embers, and there will be a different stage effects during combat. I'm told that we have to beat Phase 2 in order to unlock the Xuyei, so that's about as much as we'll be doing today. So, only one is unlocked. Proceed. Node 1. Before challenging, you can check the boss traits. Core traits are key to completing the boss shadow challenge. Steadfast Safeguard. When the boss Mirage's weakness is not broken, greatly reduces the damage taken. After the weakness is broken, additionally delays action and greatly increases damage. So she has Super Break as her core mechanic. Cool. Quickly break the boss Mirage's weakness to greatly increase the damage dealt to it. This is the key to earning a higher challenge points. Gepard will join the battle and provide protection to the Boss Mirage. Boss Mirage will transfer its own weakness type to summons. But when those summons are defeated, Boss Mirage's toughness will be additionally reduced. Cool. Finality's Axiom. What is this? Increases all allies' break effect up. After dealing super break damage to enemies, increases speed by an amount equal to 40%. Well, that's built for Firefly, but I don't think we would want to use super break in this team comp. Increase the damage dealt by all allies' ultimates. Cool. Persistence of Decay. Before enemy with Steadfast Safeguard or Weakness broken, tally amount DOT received, unit weakness broken, additional damage equal to 100%. 70% of the tallied DOT. And Argenti, so we could probably use the Harmony Trailblazer against you. An enemy's Steadfast Safeguard is broken. Remember skill points for all allies. Activates their ultimates. Increase the weakness break damage. Cool. They're level 60, so it shouldn't be too hard. If it's going to be like pure fiction, I'll probably be able to 3-star the first one pretty easily, and then I'll probably be able to 2-star the second one pretty easily. Steadfast Reversal of Fortune. Boss Mirage can switch its own combat stance in battle, summon different statues to fight. When the characters defeat statues in the soul freed state, damage dealt by the team in this battle is considered combat stance. When 4 statues are on the field, the knight's toughness and protection state. Got it. Sundered Paradise, break effect, ult damage, pursuing Apocalypse. That breathing is really uncomfortable in the OST. That eesh. Stage finalization score is based on remaining HP percentage, remaining action value. So if we can kill the boss, that's a lot of points. Final points will be calculated as a sum of points scored. No 1 and no 2.
Tremble before my power.
Elegy guide. Boss enemies here. Defeat enemies to weaken the boss.
Wait for the time.
We want to focus Gepard in the first phase.
Wow. My turn.
Oh, wow. We do so much damage to Gepard.
Here, there's thunder. Show no mercy.
Commencing research.
Alright. And then I also just smack you. Oh, not my Xuyei.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy? Choose me strike. Gotcha. Let's play hide and... Can you find the answer? Look at the draw. Please.
Here we go. Smack down.
My turn.
Bring big damage. Oh, our ults are all refreshed.
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
Look at the draw, please. And... victory!
Behold.
Oh,
the power
we
granted
actually
by
get the
them.
final phase? That's kind of cool.
Time for the old world to collapse. The Stellaron
We're gonna get the
changes
robot
everything.
punch? I don't think we're gonna get the robot punch, are we? Oh, I just noticed the robot isn't behind us. There's no robot. We don't get no robot punch. We actually have to try hard.
It's pitiless.
Defeat the summoned enemies.
Luke. Come on, my
I
turn.
did not bring a fire unit.
I'll go easy this time.
There's no time to lose.
Oh, that was easy.
Here, this thunder.
Hit it.
Wait for the tiles. Gotcha. Let's play.
Sparkle is so
answer.
good. Who needs an Imbibitor Lunae? I have a gambling addict. I have 2 gambling addicts, actually.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy? Come on. My turn. Look at the draw. These and victory!
Show no mercy.
The only redemption.
Alright.
Follow my charge.
Can we kill you before the beat drops? And before the chorus kicks in? Probably. We're doing too much damage.
They deceived me.
Alright. Got 3,600 for Node 1. That's pretty good. Alright, now let's see what we got into Node 2. I hit the button. What's happening? Is it gonna load?
Please stay tuned.
Feeling lucky.
You learn to know yourself before your enemy.
Feeling lucky.
Still water runs deep.
Rise to the behold this symbol of pure. Bear witness to honor.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
The market is on.
Right! Investing in victory.
Man, Aventurine
means
is
playing the
really good
long
here.
game.
Mediocre.
Confiscated!
Stay in step. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
3 rounds of Super Break.
Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Of defense? SAS No. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
How much
Or
damage can we
maybe
do?
I'll take it all.
0 points. Rise to the
The market is unpredictable. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Answer me.
All in.
Fail.
Behold this symbol of pure beauty.
Live it, Drew!
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Alright.
Your answers? A test. 0 points.
Let the valuation begin!
When in doubt, break. Super break.
For chivalry.
Oh, they just died. Final score, 7,400. And we only needed 6,600 to get 3 stars. So like I said, that was pretty easy. It's once we get to stage 2 where I imagine things will actually pick up in difficulty. Although the desperate crises you have experienced did not bring about the finality, it has made their mumbling much clearer. Is the apocalypse inevitable? This battle didn't feel so intense at that time. That day will definitely has already come. At some point in time earlier, I definitely caught their murmuring. They said you would join them in their journey in the near future. Had joined not too long ago. Why me? Because you have received their grace. Wherever you walk, you are under their gaze. Watch your practice. What you practice is also their prophecy that has already been announced, yet to be announced. The stars are their eyes, and the breeze their hands. Every disaster that befalls you is the revelation of its finality. I'll reward you as promised. If possible, please continue assisting me. Those images of the apocalypse can help my search for the shapeless prince, the one against the current. Requiem of a Rose. And that's an Apocalyptic Shadow unlocked. Alright, I thought we unlocked something. Alright. That's the end of the quest line. So let's just get some lore here. What are the other memory bubbles of the apocalypse in your collection? The apocalypse I witnessed this for myself, let me think. Zom was once a border star system on an IPC logistic route. Blessed by Locke, a prophet emerged, bringing knowledge ahead of the star system in time to Zom. Starting from then, they had equipped with cutting-edge technology that put them in a negotiation table with the IPC. Unbeknownst to the prophet, he had opened Pandora's box. The IPC wouldn't give any star system in the logistics chain any room for horse trading. By way of assassination, sowing discord, and inciting division, the IPC turned the people of Zom against each other. Yet war wasn't the only bane Zom was facing. A gray tide that emerged out of nowhere started spreading like a plague. Two opposing political forces suspected each other in using forbidden supernatural weapons. After some time, it came to the people's realization that the gray tide that left everything lifeless was a disease that afflicted all indiscriminately. The truth is, the gray tide was a calamity caused by human folly. After the prophet altered history, the disappeared timelines condensed into a tsunami-like muddling memoria. Yet no one was bold enough to directly address the underlying issue. Even the assassination of the prophet wasn't enough to quell the chaos. A cavity filled the chaotic memoria appeared out of nowhere, the border between the two opposing forces. There was no way to verify who was the first to fire the missile. People only remember that the missile, originally intended to subdue the disaster of the memoria, became what started the prolonged war thereafter. The war lasted 2 amber eras. Eventually, the established nation was reduced to a mere geographical concept. The world had overdrawn its fortune. It wasn't destroyed by the war, but was drowned in the gray tsunami waves. With obliteration looming large, people couldn't care less to point fingers. The only thing they were certain was the beautiful world would be gone forever. Yikes. Got a few questions I'd like to ask. Ask away. Who exactly are you? I am a Xuyei, a chronicler of the dying world, as well as a seeker of the traces of finality. What do you want? To welcome my fated encounter. Then I'll ask the shapeless prince some questions. Why send warnings to the past if they want to end everything? Why bring about the apocalypse if they want to salvage everything? What is the meaning of our existence if everything is bound to be reduced to nothingness in the end? What is Terminus? They are the god of finality. Traveling against time from the future, they appear at every moment of finality, bringing prophecies of the future, records of the past. Is finality the end of everything? No, finality causes amber to rupture, immortality to wither, music to mute, light arrows to dim, the dark sun to be reduced to ashes, and the tavern to be covered in dust. Even destruction itself cannot be spared from destruction. Yet finality isn't the end of everything. All things will originate from there and move on to the next finality. No further questions. Alright. What do you have in Priceless Jewels? Is it the same store that everyone is? Yeah, sure. I kind of wish they all had different shops. Alright, let's go to the next shadow. Difficulty 2 unlocked. Steadfast Safeguard. And still have Battlefield Transfer. Sure. Same. They're level 70 now. This one might prove challenging. Same teams?
Watch this.
I commend.
Time for another round.
Alright. Low-key, I actually like Coleo's theme. Wildfire is cool and all, but I actually like her boss theme before the song kicks in. Oh, now they're actually doing some damage.
Here, this thunder. Show no mercy.
Summon enemies to beat the boss.
Wow! Oh, gotcha. My turn. Specimen sighted. Deep breath.
Thousand
Freeze to death.
Damn. Oh, he resisted it. I thought he got frozen.
Let's put. Can you find the answer? Choose from strike. Luck of the draw, please. And
Come on, Jafar, die.
Did that hurt?
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
Commencing research.
No.
To travel.
Stop it. I need Lightning Lord to hit.
Witness the
There's
avalanche.
no power like team power. Stay calm.
Time for the master stroke. Show
Hit
no
him.
mercy.
Let's play.
I feel like we could be doing
Find the
so much
answer.
more damage.
There's no time to lose. Here, this thunder.
Specimen sighted. My turn.
Oh, that sucks.
Luck of the
I would
draw.
have liked to have gotten a few more pulls in.
And victory!
Oh, never mind. Ching Chua just does too much damage anyway.
The power granted by them. You will not take away our hope. A brave new world.
Feeling spiffy? Come on, my turn. Let's play. Can you
Let's
find the
speed
answer?
everyone up.
Follow my charge. Conflict is pitiless.
This wind, huh?
Yeah, Luke.
That's not good.
To travel.
The only redemption.
Here, there's thunder. Show no mercy.
Commencing research.
Way to go, Lynx.
Wow. My turn. Look at the draw.
Alright, this will break probably.
And
If not, we got the follow-up this turn. Ataki.
did that hurt?
Time for the master stroke. Show no mercy.
Let's
Give everyone a
find the
cipher.
answer. Feeling spiffy? Wait for the tide. They come.
1, 2,
Come on.
3, 4. That's max damage.
Look at the draw. Please. And victory!
Look at that juicy damage.
Specimen sight.
Lightning Lord.
They deceived me.
3,500. We need 33 per round to get the max score. So we just barely did that. Node 2. So it's, my teams are not super built, but I'm built enough to where we can get like 6 stars in pure fiction pretty consistently. Sometimes I can get more than that. Sometimes I can get 8, but it depends on what what they need, whatever the gimmick is.
Please stay tuned.
You learn to know yourself before your enemy.
Feeling lucky.
All right.
Bear witness. To behold this symbol of pure beauty.
Still the same old.
Rise to the challenge.
Steady.
Watch your head.
Rise to the
Getting all
challenge.
these free attacks at the beginning thanks to Aventurine.
The long game.
Take your positions. Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the
And
show
now we'll just
begin.
have super break for the rest.
Rise to the challenge. Answer me. 0 points.
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust.
I think this should
Or
kill.
maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Easy, Numby. Liquidation.
Rise to the challenge. Rise to the challenge.
Let's just finish this because we can.
Point. Rise to the
The mood is
challenge.
set. Let the show begin.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
The market is unpredictable.
The more debuffs, the more
Investing
damage
victory.
ratio does with this Pioneer set.
Game.
SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Rhythm get messed up. Dreams do come true.
All in.
Your answers? A test.
Low risk, high reward.
Let's
All right.
improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Let's just refresh this because we can. We have so much energy buildup.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Go
They have the skill points, might as well use it.
0 points.
Put forth all your might!
Steady.
Watch your head.
Behold, this symbol of pure... You are
Oh, we
fighting
got
a
another one.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Let the
Taunted.
valuation begin. Liquidation. The market is unpredictable. Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Attack the boss after defeating the taunting unit.
A test.
All in.
Haha, RNG.
Let's improvise.
Confess!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Put forth all your might!
Steady.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust,
Can't pick.
or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Easy, Numby.
Rise to
Your answers?
challenge.
Answer me. Fail. SAS knowledge. The measure of truth and falsehood.
Can we wait?
The dice have been
I
bust,
think we can get him in this cycle.
or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh, our ults are just gonna do it on their own.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Super break is bull crap.
The market is unpredictable. Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
For chivalry.
Well, we still beat the number. We got over 7K. That's 6 stars. That's probably going to give us a lot of battle pass progress as well. Actually, let's just check real quick. Rewards, 6 out of 12. Oh, yeah. Look at all that Firefly fuel. Glad we unlocked that. What is the other stuff in here? 6 stars pure fiction, warp 40 times. We're gonna get that today. Synchronicity, Divergent Universe stuff. Defeat any boss in Apocalyptic Shadow 4 times. Yay! 1400. Alright, now for a little game of Gimme Gimme Gimme. Yeah! Oh, I didn't even realize that we were getting resin for that too. Scroll over. Not a great
Serving under the
Eidolon?
Ten Lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
But, I want to get her to E6 because this makes her really crazy. I want to build a Xuyei. I've been working her up. I've gotten her up to her last little bit and working on traces. So, that's the plan there. Now, one last thing. I want to do a few things before we start doing pulls for Firefly. Because, as always, after we finish a main story, there's a little bit of catch-up stuff that I like to do. And one of the catch-up things I would like to do is, obviously, we're going to go check out Firefly's base. Dream's Edge. Because every single time we've gone through a story event, they've updated the dialogue here. So it only goes to show that they're probably going to update it again, right? Especially after everything we just went through in the 2.3 quest on the Radiant Feldspar. It'd be dumb for them not to. The observation deck with breathtaking views. You can almost see the entire Dream's Edge at a glance. It is not an easy place to find. The person who introduced it to you is truly values your friendship by sharing this view. Just as every book has its final page, your story in Penacony has come to an end. Yay, new dialogue! Or new text, I guess. In the climactic moments leading up to the conclusion, the girl became a shooting star in the sky. Now the path of Trailblaze is once again brimming with countless possibilities. It is time to embark on a new journey, no matter where you're headed. The sky above the building will always be etched in your dreams. You know, this breathtaking view in front of your eyes is definitely not an illusion. After all, there is a dawn waiting at the end of the railing, visible in the distance. I think it's funny that you get an achievement for doing that after the 2.0 story, but no achievements for keep coming back here. Always got to make sure you update that. When we eventually leave Penacony or get an intermission quest, I wonder if it'll update again. I wonder how often they're going to update this stupid railing dialogue. Alright. I love it. If I remember correctly, we should have exactly one pity. Yep. We're at one pity. We need 4 copies of Gallagher in order to get him up to E6. I don't have any Misha, so I would like to get a Misha. And we need only 2 Xuyis to get her to E6. So even if I lose 50-50, which the odds are, since I won the last one, I'm probably going to lose this one, I'm not going to be extremely disappointed. Especially since I'm going to have another 19 days to build up more gems. Because as long as we don't go to max hard pity, we'll still be able to build up pity towards getting Firefly eventually. I would like to get her early so that we could make some pulls on a light cone banner, because I've never pulled on a light cone banner. I don't think. Have I? Yeah, I've never pulled on any light cone banner. I thought about doing it for Aventurines, but we ended up deciding to save for either Fushuan or Topaz, and we ended up pulling on Topaz. But yeah. Let's hit the exchange up. So that should be about 105 pulls, roughly. 111. So we got 11 10 pulls. How many will it take? Editor me will keep track for those of you on YouTube. Alright. First 10 pull. Let's go. Remember, Firefly, I didn't spend all your money like a lot of other people did. Don't make me have to spend all of mine. Alright. No 5-star early, but we're up to 11 pity. Not sure what I even really want, actually. Meshing cogs, come on. 1 Xuyei down, 1 to go. That's E5. Oh, I didn't mean to skip through that. Alrighty. Ten pull number 2. 100 left. 21 pity. Alright. 21 pity. I think that gives me S5 on this cone finally. Alright. The world clamor. So we're up to 21. So the lowest pity I think we've ever gotten a pull on was like 26 to 36, somewhere around there for when we pulled Japard. So let's go to 31 pity. Come on, Firefly. Nope. Okay, no 5-star. I should probably start getting my expectations lower right now. So what do I want if I lose pity? If I lose 50-50? I would like to get Bailu or Himiko, because I haven't gotten either yet. I would also settle for Bronya's Cone. Misha, my first copy. Only one 4-star. We haven't been getting a lot of pulls with multiple 4-stars. So let's look at Misha real quick, because I actually don't know what your Eidolons do, because we might end up getting more of them. What does Isha's kit even do? I don't remember. It's been so long since Misha came out. Basic attack. What is your talent? For every 1 skill point the allies consume, Misha's next ultimate delivers 1 more hit per action. And Misha regenerates 1 energy. Ah, interesting. So you're an ultimate damage character. And your ultimate has 3 hits per action dealt by first. Uses 1 hit to deal ice damage equal to 30% attack. Uh-huh. This ultimate can possess up to 10 hits per action. After the ultimate is consumed, hits per action will be reset to the default level. While frozen, enemy targets is a 12% base chance to freeze. Interesting. So it's Jing Liu at home, huh? Increase hits per action. Nisha's next ultimate by 1 hit deals ice damage equal to 100% of Misha's attack to a single target. Interesting. And then you have the time stop thing. What do your Eidolons do? Whimsicality. When using ultimate for every enemy on the field, additionally increases the hits per action of the current ultimate by 1. Up to a maximum increase of 5. Interesting. That's worded in a way where I'm not sure what it does. Before each hit of the ultimate lands, there's a 24% base chance of reducing the target's defense by 16%. Yikes, that's pretty good. Death Shred. Increase damage multiplier of each hit by 6%. When using the ultimate, increases own damage by 30%, lasting until the end of turn. In addition, next time the skill is used, recover 1 skill point for the team. That's pretty good. So Misha was a character I wanted to get because I work in a hotel and I sympathize with the character, and then after all the events of the story, I just ended up liking them more and more. Even after the reveal that, let's be honest, everyone saw coming. Alrighty, so we've now spent 31. Let's go to 41. We're now halfway to, what was it, soft pities at 80, right? Oh, wow. 41. We're gonna get a 5-star at some point. I'm not gonna be disappointed no matter what, though. If you came to watch someone get disappointed about losing 50-50, you're watching the wrong guy. I like losing 50-50s. More or less. I don't enjoy it, but I'm happy that I get something. I've had many years to cope with not getting what I want in life. Alright. Alright. 71 remaining. Let's go to 51 pity, I think. Oh, hang on. There was a blur there. I don't think that was it, though. It's not as clear as it is in Genshin, in my opinion. This is still a bust. That's E1 Misha. I guess we'll learn what that E1 does eventually. These have just been bad pulls all around. Planetary Rendezvous. I don't have this cone. What does this do? It's a Harmony cone. It's Asta on it. After entering the battle, if an ally deals the same damage type as the wearer, damage increases by 12%. Interesting. But is it increasing your own damage or everyone's damage? That's not exactly clear. I'm gonna have to ask somebody how this cone works. Alright. $61 pity. Is this gonna be it? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to go to hard pity. Just a reminder that my average, I think, is like 80 to 83 pulls. Which is why I wanted to have about 140 before we did this, but I was unable to save enough. Not to mention, I think Asta, or Topaz made us go to, what was it, 88? To get Topaz? If you're gonna make me go to max pity, at least give me 3 4 stars. Hey, there's our E6. I think. I've stopped keeping track. Yeah. Xuyei's Eidolon. So this is the E6. 0 Gallaghers, by the way. We've done 6 10 pulls and gotten 0 Gallaghers. Alright. 71. Let's go to 71 pity. Is this it? No, it's not. What's the 4-star? What's the 4-star? Is it Gallagher? The moles welcome you. Do I not have this cone yet? The wearer uses the basic attack, ultimate attack. Okay, so it's like a stacking bonus. It's a pretty good cone. We got to 71 pity. Well, we had, what was it, 21 pulls left after we got Topaz? 81, so I think we're past soft pity at this point. Is this it? We're not getting an early one. Well, we went to hard pity. Got a few Misha Eidolons, though. 0 Gallagher Eidolons. Man, on all the streams I watched people doing Firefly pulls, everyone was getting so many Gallaghers. I watched one guy get 20 Gallaghers in the span of 250 pulls. I've gotten 0 Gallaghers, and we're about to go to 91. We're about to go to 90 pity, which I believe is the cap, right? Within 90 warps, one is guaranteed. There's no information on where soft pity starts, though. Oh, here's 91 pulls. So this is the hard pity, so it's guaranteed. Do we win the 50-50? That is the question. Oh, it's the first one. So that's 82 pulls. My average is maintained, and we won 50-50. Which means every pull after this is pity towards the next one. Alright. Which is going to be more than I could see for Topaz. That's 82. 82 pulls. Alright, now let's just count these ones. 2, 3. Do we get a double? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we're at 9 pity towards whatever the next thing we do is. Well, we've won 2... What was it? Hang on. Who did we pull for before Topaz? Who was the last 5-star we pulled before Topaz? It was Aventurine. And before Aventurine, it was... Because I think we lost 50-50 before Aventurine to Japard. I think Aventurine made us go to max. It was Bronya. We lost Aventurine to Bronya. That's right. We lost Locha to an almost to a really low pity Japard. So yeah. After winning Topaz's banner, now we won 50-50 on Fireflies, which means we will bank the 9 pity for whoever the next banner we save for is. Personally, I think I'm going to save for a light cone. We got 21 pulls now. I don't think we'll get the light cone before we get the banner out. So the real question is, if we had gotten like maybe 40 more, I might have made an attempt. But people tell me, I think, what was it, 65 pity is where the soft pity starts for light cones, but I don't really know. What are the light cones with the rate up right now, anyway? Do I want any of these? Well, I actually do want some of these. I want more of these, and I want Eyes of the Prey, because I don't have Eyes of the Prey. And what does Firefly's unique cone even do? 60% break effect. You know what? Why not? The next character we're planning on saving for is probably Kafka or Black Swan, whoever reruns first. So we might as well just dump all of our pity here. If I don't get this cone, it'll just be pity towards the next cone, because we'll be burning on whoever's banner, and we'll try to get their cone as well. Alright. 21. We're going to give it 2 attempts. Hail Mary! Nothing. Well, let's see what we get. This will be the first time we've put any pity towards a cone. We're not pulling for Jade, so I don't need to, I'm not going to lose sleep over wasting these pulls. I just realized we had the same amount of pulls left over that we did when we pulled for Topaz. We had exactly 21 pulls, I think, left over at the end. Or was it 23? It was an amount. Alright. Hail Mary! 20 pity. No 5-star cone. Oh well. Well, we got 19 days. So we'll jump back in here, and right before the banner goes away, we'll do a stream where we desperately throw everything at it. Who knows how many pulls I'll have by then. And we might still lose 50-50, because we've never done it on a cone. Eyes of the Prey, I wanted one of those. I would have liked to have gotten better 10 pulls than this. I would have liked to have gotten at least more than one 4-star cone. I can start putting that on my Sampo. Eventually. Well, this has been fun. Oh, actually, do I have enough for a standard 10 pull? Almost. Hang on.
The final stop is close.
There we go. That's enough for a standard 10 pull. We're getting really close to the bonus rewards. Really close. Alrighty. I don't remember what our pity is on this. Didn't we get a double last time? 5, 10, 11. We're at 11 pity. We did get a double. Boy, was that an amazing 10 pull. Unless this one's better. No, it's not. Now my standard banner pity is roughly in line with my light cone pity. Secret Vow. Don't I have this already? Increase damage wearer by 20%. The wearer also deals an extra 20% damage to enemies whose current HP percentage is equal to or higher than the wearer's current HP percentage. Well, it's that time of the video again, which means we got 2 new characters. Let's listen to their voice lines. Annalise Fisher and Aiden Rudd.
Hi, we meet again. What I mean is, it's nice to see you. Just call me Firefly, as always. Where do you want to go today? Let's go together.
All right.
The good times always pass so quickly. See you next time.
Just a reminder to everybody, we won 50-50 because we didn't spend all our money. That's the story we're going with moving forward.
I'm sorry. I didn't intend to hide this. I have to fulfill Sam's mission according to the script. That aside, there are my personal motives. I wish to get to know this world as Firefly. Sam, Iron Cavalry of the Firmament Frontline. Firefly Type 4 Strategic Assault Mecha. To others, it's a weapon for opposing the swarm. But really, it's just me. I know Sam is the cradle of my vitality and the meaning of my existence. But I hope it isn't all of me.
Fuck the people with their programmed obsolescence worrying about soldiers. It's literally the plot of like the Star Wars Clone Wars thing again. They give them advanced aging, so they're only going to live about 30 years.
Elio can see his own future. And I can also see mine. He says there is only one kind of destiny. But before I reach mine, I want to know what else I can do. This is my right.
Spit in the face of fate.
Fireflies are such magical creatures, aren't they? They may throw themselves at a flame or suddenly grow old. But every night before that, they will shine brighter than the stars.
I just realized, has Firefly always been spelled F-Y-R-E? Have I been Mandela affecting myself? No, I'm not imagining it. It's right up here this way. I didn't notice that there was multiple spellings.
Wild grass, berries, butterflies, a cool breeze. When I want fresh air, I like to go out where the plants grow wild and touch the life-filled world with my own hands.
Alright. Annoyances.
I don't have the ability to dream. And I need much less sleep than normal people. Every night, I go up to the roof to gaze at the sea of stars and watch the lights turn on and go out, and boats go in and out of the harbor until the sun rises.
Got another annoyances. Bugs!
Fireflies and butterflies often fly to me, but spiders and cockroaches come too. That's why I prefer cold places. But when the temperature drops, I also don't want to move. What a dilemma.
Eat more salt. If you eat enough salt, your blood becomes toxic to bugs, and they don't like being around you.
From the day I set foot on the battlefield, I knew that my blazing wings would eventually be extinguished. All I can hope is, before I return to the Earth, I'll be able to see the brightest light in the sky.
Acknowledge the swarm.
When the silver sting swarm lands on a planet, it looks like glittering snow has fallen. After every battle, I look back and see the ice-cold remains of the cavalry in the swirl of silver fragments.
I would imagine they make up more of the fragments than the silver scales, to be honest. Silver Wolf!
She always complains that I don't have any strategy when I play games. She says I just go clink, 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 bang, bang, and it's over. But I can't learn that trick of hers called, cheesing? Am I just too stupid?
Oh, my head. Oh, God, that's... it's so fucking corny. That's cute. And also, this is a reference to Silverwolf's line. Oh, they added some. Silverwolf has a new line about Firefly.
Doing a mission with Sam is basically bang, bang, bang. And then it's over. If Firefly's life was a game, it'd probably be a high-difficulty, single-player, action, speedrun thing. Everyone wants to play games like that, but no one wants a life like that.
Okay, I'll check out the Scroolum line later. Kafka.
She willingly approaches me, and when I try to approach her, I get the feeling that the distance between us is getting bigger and bigger. Kafka told me, when making friends with someone, keep the right distance in order to maintain a long-lasting relationship. But I don't think she actually believes this.
Kafka weirds me out, because I don't understand her.
He seeks an ending through death, while I seek an opportunity for life. Though we walk on opposite paths, we will reach the same destination. And he will not become Destiny's slave.
Acheron.
I can see. She once walked in the rain, once burned in battle, and once held the cold ashes in her hands. In a way completely different from mine.
I don't really like Acheron as a character all that much. I feel like her role in this story almost makes her more of a MacGuffin than a character. She's kind of just there for the HI3 people, in my opinion. And then on top of that, she's game-breaking in the meta. Black Swan.
Even if life is short, memories can be eternal. As long as Black Swan still remembers me, the mark I leave on this world will not disappear.
Yeah, the Garden of Recollection do be like that.
Learning about everything you experience is like reading a brilliant novel. You know that the people are made up, but you still can't help but feel joy and sadness for them. Maybe by the end we'll have long lost track of who the author, the reader, and the characters are.
It was really a dick move to make it so all of the 4 stars and Firefly banners were all the dead people. I was on edge for like a large chunk of the 2.3 story. I was really worried about her. I should have had more faith in Elio, to be honest. Elio they said he's going to grant their promises, so, hey. Does Gallagher have a new line about Firefly, though? About Misha, too?
When I met Mikhail, he was already grown up. But whatever the case, Misha's still here. He spent his whole life with me. And for that, I should be glad.
Alright, wasn't expecting that. Alright. Back on through to the other side. Robin!
Her gorgeous attire, her exquisite voice, her gentle demeanor. They all cause many people to underestimate her. But compared to her glittering appearance, her bravery and purity leave an even deeper impression.
She's a great character. I feel sad I didn't pull for her, but at the same time, I just needed more DPS units at this point. I grabbed Topaz because they synergize with my team just as well. And there is a friend that lets me use their fucking E6 Robin, S5, and it is basically press Alt to win game. Like, I'm watching basic attacks do 40% of boss health, and it's like ridiculous. Jade.
Jade Stone can be pawned off, but not everything can be used in an exchange. Outside of life itself, there are more valuable things that I don't want to give up.
Yeah, I don't like Jade. I'm not looking forward to her. And I'm probably gonna maybe not pull for her this banner, but like maybe on a rerun I'll pull for Jade just because I'm assuming she's gonna have follow-up attack synergies. And in the process of farming for Firefly's relics, I'm probably gonna have a bunch of relics that are gonna be good on Jade's kit.
A life as frail as a cicada's wings can still burn brightly. The final stop is close. Maybe I can finally have my own dreams. One step at a time, and your dreams will come true. Right?
Ooh, here's her ad lines. I love these.
Don't be nervous. Just cooperate with me like you did before.
Silver Wolf.
A battle is not a game. I know when to stop. We will find the answers we desire in the midst of battle. I want to try not following the script this time. Is that all right, Kafka? What will they experience on the journey to the other side?
Okay.
One day, you will understand my perseverance.
Why do you have an ad line with Jade?
It's an honor to fight to the sound of Miss Robin's voice.
You would have a Robin line. I don't think we need to listen to all these. Alright, and that's Firefly's voice lines. I haven't heard Misha's, so let's go through Misha's. Alright, first meeting.
Oh, hi there. I'm Misha, a bellboy at the Reverie Hotel. Welcome to Penacony. This way. Oh, here. Let me grab those bags for you.
I wonder if they've gotten any new lines since the events of 2.2.
Hey, did you rest well? If there's anywhere you want to go, please, don't hesitate to come find me. I should get back to work. We'll have another chance to meet, won't we? Working at the Reverie is awesome. I get to meet a bunch of people from really far away, and hearing about their adventures is fascinating. I'm going to work really hard so I can save up and explore the stars, just like grown-ups do. After a while, the machinery tucked away in the corners of the hotel tends to break down. But if I can fix them, I will. I don't like to swap out old parts for new.
Hobbies.
I make sure to read every issue of Stellar Cartography magazine. Oh, in the most recent one, there's a huge whale that can actually eat entire planets. It's incredible! I'm not sure when I'll get to read the next issue.
Uh-huh.
He's already late. Wonder where Grandpa has gotten to. When I was little, I used to sneak sips of Soul Glad, and by the time Grandpa found out, I already had cavities. So we definitely shouldn't drink too much. Wait, actually, it's okay for adults, but little kids shouldn't drink it.
Okay. I think the same should hold true for both, Misha.
I often hear people talking about trailblazing like it's finding new places no one's been before. Penacony's had its share of finding new cool stuff too, like how tasty Soul Glad is, and the awesome shows by the Sweet Dreams troupe. Well, all of that was figured out by some serious trailblazing. Sure wasn't a walk in the park.
Oh, you have an About Us line?
The job at the Reverie can get pretty hectic, but it's also how I get to meet interesting new friends like you.
About Robin.
The songs of Miss Robin have the power to carry people to faraway places, beyond even the most beautiful dreams. I'll always be a fan of Miss Robin.
Sunday, we did learn that you were alive still.
Well, despite his young age, Mr. Sunday is already a big deal in Penacony. Just watching him from afar can make you feel overwhelmed.
Gallagher.
It's typical to see Gallagher immersed in his work on the streets of Penacony. He's always been so responsible and committed. Grandpa told me it's never too late to have a dream. He said what matters is how much you aspire to make it come true. I'll never forget this. There will come a day when I'll make both my and Grandpa's dreams a reality.
About Clocky.
Hey, let me tell you a secret. Clocky is actually real. He isn't just an imaginary friend I made up.
Yep. We kind of know that. He's probably a meme or a medic entity. Which means, thank God, he won't be coming with us when we leave this planet.
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
Oof. Too soon.
The one thing... Yes! I feel like I'm getting closer to my dreams! Wait, am I really that impressive? This has to be a dream! Yes! Another chance to learn something new. Is that you? Yes! Finally! We get to fight side by side. Whoa, Gallagher? You're here? Check it out! I can protect everyone too!
I'm pretty handy with a mop myself.
Oh my gosh, Miss Robin is right in front of me. I'll do my best.
Alright. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of Eidolons for you.
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course. The one thing I look forward to?
Alright.
Growing up, of course.
Let's get our E6 Xuyei as well.
Serving under the Ten Lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their will. Serving under the Ten Lords as a judge of souls,
Mastered.
I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
Alright, and that's all she wrote. Well, I have another character to start building. So, I look forward to seeing you all in the next stream. And because the next stream we're doing is going to be checking out the new Divergent universe, supposedly they'll be adding a feature in that'll let us test out units level 80. We'll get to actually try out Firefly to an extent. As for what I'm going to be doing and how I'm going to be building her, I'm probably just going to be farming relics and trace materials for the near future. I'm not even sure what light cone I want to put on them. I'm told that this cone or this cone is pretty good. But who knows? Maybe we will throw all of our pulls on the banner and hopefully get her 5-star cone. You never know. Anywho, until next time, if you want to see more streams like this, stay tuned. You can also watch the VODs on YouTube, which most of you actually do watch these through YouTube rather than on the streams. There's going to be links to a Discord. They're on my About page here on Twitch, and in the description of every YouTube video. Until next time, bye-bye.